Rizal in Germany, scholar, musician, and patriot. For this topic, Rizal as a musician, in historic Heidelberg, first letter to Blumentritt. Rizal goes to Leipzig. Rizal welcomed in Berlin's scientific circles. Rizal's life in Berlin, and Rizal's darkest winter. José Rizal's journey through Europe was more than a pursuit of higher education. It was a period of intellectual growth, cultural discovery, artistic expression, and personal sacrifice. During his stay in Germany, Rizal strengthened his skills, built lifelong friendships, and completed one of the most important works in Philippine history. Let us explore this remarkable chapter of his life. Before becoming recognized as a scholar and reformist, Rizal first expressed himself through another talent, music. While many people know Rizal as a writer and physician, fewer realize that he was also a talented musician. He enjoyed music and could play instruments such as the flute. For Rizal, music was not only a hobby but also a way to relax, connect with others, and express his creativity. His love for the arts demonstrates that learning extends beyond academics and includes the development of personal talents. As Rizal continued his journey in Europe, he arrived in one of Germany's most beautiful and historic cities. In 1886, Rizal stayed in Heidelberg, Germany, where he pursued advanced studies in ophthalmology. His goal was deeply personal, to gain the knowledge needed to help restore his mother's eyesight. Heidelberg exposed him to modern medical practices and strengthened his commitment to professional excellence. Through hard work and dedication, Rizal continued to expand his expertise as a future physician. While in Europe, Rizal also began a friendship that would become one of the most important relationships of his life. On July 31, 1886, Rizal wrote his first letter to Ferdinand Blumentritt, an Austrian educator and historian. What began as a simple exchange of ideas soon developed into a lifelong friendship built on mutual respect and intellectual collaboration. Through their correspondence, they discussed Philippine history, culture, and the challenges faced by Filipinos under colonial rule. After Heidelberg, Rizal's educational journey led him to another important center of learning in Germany. Rizal later moved to Leipzig, a city known for its universities and publishing industry. There, he spent much of his time reading, conducting research, and expanding his knowledge of literature, languages, and culture. His experiences in Leipzig reinforced his belief that education is a lifelong pursuit. Armed with growing knowledge and experience, Rizal eventually arrived in Germany's capital city. In Berlin, Rizal gained recognition among scientists, scholars, and intellectuals. His intelligence, professionalism, and broad knowledge earned him respect within academic circles. Despite being far from home, he proved that Filipinos could excel on the international stage. This achievement demonstrated that talent and dedication can overcome barriers of nationality and race. However, Berlin offered Rizal more than academic recognition. It also became the setting for one of his greatest accomplishments. While living in Berlin, Rizal devoted himself to writing Noli Me Tangere. This novel exposed the social injustices and abuses suffered by Filipinos during Spanish colonial rule. Through literature, Rizal hoped to awaken national consciousness and inspire reforms. His dedication to this work reflected his deep love for his country and his commitment to truth. Yet behind this remarkable achievement was a period of hardship that tested Rizal's strength and determination. During the winter of 1886 to 1887, Rizal experienced severe financial difficulties. Money was scarce, and he often struggled to afford food, clothing, and other necessities. Despite these challenges, he refused to abandon his studies or his mission. Instead, Rizal persevered and continued working on Noli Me Tangere, proving that determination can overcome even the most difficult circumstances. From his experiences in Germany, Rizal gained lessons that continue to inspire us today. Rizal's experiences in Germany teach us the importance of lifelong learning, dedication to excellence, resilience during hardships, and the value of meaningful friendships. They also remind us to use our talents and education not only for personal success but also for the betterment of society. His story demonstrates that true greatness comes from combining knowledge with purpose. As we conclude, let us reflect on how these experiences shaped Rizal's future contributions to the Philippines. In conclusion, Rizal's years in Germany were marked by learning, friendship, creativity, and perseverance. Whether as a musician, scholar, physician, writer, or patriot, he continually sought to improve himself and serve his country. Even during his darkest moments, he remained committed to his mission of educating and uplifting the Filipino people. His journey reminds us that challenges are not obstacles to success, they are opportunities for growth. Thank you for watching. May Rizal's story inspire us to pursue knowledge, embrace perseverance, and use our talents to make a positive difference in the world. The pen is mightier than the sword when guided by truth and purpose. Like, share, follow for more lessons on Rizal's life, works, and writings.